It's a fine day with you around. This is Jewel Smith, and I am playing as Zephyr Silvertongue, the Imperial Nightingale. Currently level 59, and I have Teldryn Sarah with me as a follower. We're in Honeyside in Riften. Yesterday, we were off finding the staff of Magnus and saving the College of Winterhold. You can see my previous video on my YouTube channel. Today, I am just going to be goofing around a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is reset my smithing. Let's look at my skills. Where's smithing? There's smithing. I have a smithing skill of 100. I have the basic steelsmithing perk so that I can unlock the arcane blacksmith perk, and so that I could unlock the elven smithing perk, because in order to improve enchanted weapons and armor, such as my Nightingale weapons and armor, I needed to have the arcane blacksmith. But I think I am going to reset that to 15. Now they call it legendary. See the little triangle up there? It says legendary, but that doesn't actually mean you get, I mean, it makes it sound really spectacular. Ooh, legendary, what kind of a bonus do I get with that? But you don't. All it does is reset you back to the base smithing skill of 15. You will lose the perks that you have in the skill. You can spend them again. I mean, they'll go back into the perk pool. You'll see there it says perks. I have 5 I haven't spent yet, so I'll get those back. But what it allows me to do is it allows me to use smithing to continue leveling up my character. Because once you hit 100 with a skill, it no longer counts toward helping you level up. And I am at level 59, and my favorite skills, archery and stealth, those are already up to 100, so those aren't helping me to increase my character level when I use them either. Like pickpocket, I already have 100 of that as well. Because that's how leveling works in Skyrim. In order for your character level to go up, you have to increase your skills. So I'm going to reset my smithing. See, making a skill legendary will set it to 15 and return its perks. Are you sure? Yes. Are you sure? You're sure. Yes. Okay. Now I have 8 perks, and I get to start smithing all over again. This is going to help my character to level up, which is fine. That's exactly what I want. Here in Honeyside, I have a barrel full of smithing goodies. So I'm going to grab all my smithing goodies out of here. I don't want that though. Corundum. Sure. I don't want the dragon bones. I don't think I need the dwarven metal to build anything in my house. I could be wrong. Sure, I'll take the glass. I'll take the gold. Wow, I have got a lot of smithing stuff that I've saved up. Void salts are what I need to improve my Nightingale armor, but like I said, I've already got that all fixed up. Alright, so you can see my Nightingale armor is still legendary. My armor rating is still up around what is called the armor cap in this game, which means anything better than that is really not giving me much of a benefit. Alright. So let's go. So I'm gonna go hit.
Glover Mallory told me.
Okay, I'm not actually overloaded. I'm good. My stream status is good. And here I am in the live chat. I can see the chat room. Earlier I was trying to stream some Fallout. I was trying to do a settlement tour on Far Harbor Island, but my stream status was not very good. So I decided to switch over to Skyrim. Because when I do my settlement tours, I like them to be really good. I want them to be watchable, you know? Alright. Now the gold diamond necklace is one of the most valuable items that you can make At least in the jewelry category. I don't know if there's any armor that's better than that. Maybe there's some Daedric armor or something better than that. But it's pretty easy to get gold. I've talked about this in previous videos. If you go to Halted Stream Camp, which is a little bandit settlement just outside of Whiterun, it's like northwestish. There's a bandit camp, and they'll have a book called Transmute, which will teach you the transmute spell. Then you can take any iron ore and turn it into gold or silver. Then you can find gems all over the place. I've gathered tons of gems throughout my adventures, and you can make jewelry, and that will increase your smithing skill. Now, the way smithing skill works is it goes up based on the value of what you make. So if you make an iron dagger that's only worth 10, you're going to have to make 120 iron daggers to get the same amount of smithing skill as making one diamond necklace. So you're really better off making the jewelry than doing what's called the iron daggers trick. The iron daggers trick only seemed to work when the game first came out. There's a lot of people who still promote it and talk about it because that's, I guess when the game first came out years ago, smithing skill went up the same no matter what you made, so it was just easier and cheaper to make iron daggers. But they changed that. They made it more like alchemy, like, you know, the more valuable a potion that you create, the more alchemy skill you get. So now the games, in the special edition and any updated versions of the game, your smithing skill is going to be based on the value of the item you're creating. And I think as far as silver goes, that's the most valuable silver item I can make. Alright, so see, my smithing skill's already up to 20. 21. Alright. So we've done what we can do here. Let's head Lakeview Manor. Let's head out there and see how that can go. I want to build Lakeview Manor, not really because I want Lakeview Manor. I mean, I already have lots of houses in the game. I have Proudspire and Honeyside and Breeze Home, and I have the Archmage's quarters at the college. But building Lakeview should help my smithing increase. So that's another reason for building. See, I haven't built anything here yet. I've bought the land, but I haven't built anything. Let's check my stream. My stream status now says okay. And that was a problem I was having earlier. It started out good, and then the stream, yeah, is going down. I don't know what's going on with my internet today. I think I've got some people working, like road crews or something, have been working outside my house all morning. So I don't know if what they're doing is messing with my internet or what, but oh my gosh, yeah, I have horrible internet right now. And I apologize for that. Alright, but with the Skyrim stream, I'm not quite as concerned about the visibility aspect. I mean, I want it to be visible for you guys. I want it to be good for you guys, but part of being here is just kind of hanging out, right? And chatting. So let's see here. Alright, drafting table. What are we going to build? The small house layout. Okay, do you want to create this item? Sure. Use the drafting table. Use the carpenter's workbench to build the foundation of your house. Okay. Oh, look at there. It's all marked off with stakes and ropes. Alright. And here's the carpenter's workbench. Alright, I need 10 quarried stone and 10 nails. Alright, I think there's stone in here. And I need 10 nails. That would be under building materials. Gonna need a whole lot more iron ingots, aren't I? Alright, let's see what we've got. There's the foundation. And the beginnings of walls. And we're still with crappy crappy quality streaming. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's totally on my end, and I apologize for that. I'm running speed tests here as we speak, and they're terrible.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling.
Well, it's fluctuating. It's fluctuating between good and bad. I'm not sure why it's fluctuating so wildly.
Tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.
That sucks. Alright, what's over here? Over here we have clay. We're gonna need clay to build things, and somewhere near the hearthfire houses there's always a little stone quarry area where you can get some more stone. Gonna need more of that too. Oop, now I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Alright. And where is the stone quarry? If I remember correctly, it's over here somewhere. Ooh, maybe up there. Right, what do I need to build next? That might be... Oh, that's the stone quarry right there. See it with the pickaxe? Alright, what do I need to build next? Let's check it out. I need walls, and for that I need more nails. Okay. Nails. Right, then I have to build house floor and house roof, which I can do. I want to take a look at it in each stage. Oop, there's some walls. So Hearthfire building does not work the way that Fallout 4 building works. Though I am very curious if Hearthfire was sort of an experiment that Bethesda did that led to the idea of the settlement building in Fallout 4. I'm curious about that. But I definitely prefer the way the settlement building works in Fallout 4. Where you can decide where each wall goes, you can decide where the floor goes, you can decide exactly where to put the furniture, and all of that. With Hearthfire, which came out, you know, a few years before Fallout 4, obviously, with Hearthfire, it's like you can build the stuff, but it's always going to be exactly where it's like pre-programmed to be. You don't get to place the foundation yourself. You don't get to choose where the furniture goes. It just shows up where it's already pre-programmed. Alright, so let's build a floor and a roof frame, and then I need more nails.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who's...
So let's take a look at that.
My last patron was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.
Hey Thomas Pablo, thanks for joining us and saying hello. Having a bit of a streaming issue. My stream status is not great today, and I blame my internet. I keep running speed tests and it's very inconsistent. But we're just here hanging out, building Lakeview Manor. I reset my smithing skill, was at 100, and I reset it back down to 15 so I could continue using it to level up my character. Level up my Dragonborn. Alright, so what's the next thing I need to build here? The roof, and I need more nails. But do I have... I do. I have one more iron ingot. Good. Now I need to build a door, which needs iron fittings, lock, and hinges. And I need iron ingots. Okay. We're gonna have to make some iron, Teldryn. But there's the roof. This is going to end up being the entryway of the manor house. You can have it be just a tiny little house to live in. Or you can build a big old manor house on behind it. And this will just be end up being the entryway. But I'm going to need more iron. Probably going to need more stone too. Let's quarry some stone. And I'll store it in the chest over there. And then I gotta go somewhere that has a smelter. And get me some iron. Alright. Let's go store that. Oh, now I'm overloaded. Ugh, haul all my stones over here. Who's going to be my steward? I have a housecarl. I have Rayya, I think her name is my housecarl. Because I'm the Thane of Falkreath. See, I've got the blade of Falkreath that I got from Jarl Siggeir for becoming Thane. And I have a housecarl who's hanging out in the Jarl's place. I'm going to store that. Store that. That glass will be needed later. I don't think I need the orichalcum to build anything here. I don't know why I grabbed that. We'll see. Quarried stone, that's what I want to store. Steel ingots, huh? Okay. Alright, I'm good. Where can we find a smelter nearby? Where's the nearest smelter? Is there a smelter at Half Moon Mill? I can't remember. A smelter at Pine Watch? I don't know if there's a smelter in Falkreath. Where would there be a smelter? I mean, I know there's a smelter in Whiterun. Should I go all the way up to Whiterun? Might as well, because I know there's a smelter there. Alright, we'll go make some iron ingots. I've been using all of my iron ore to turn into gold and silver, like I was just saying earlier, to increase my smithing skill by making jewelry. Because that's actually a pretty fast way to increase smithing. Plus, then you can sell all the jewelry to increase your speech skill, or you can enchant the jewelry to increase your enchanting skill.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword.
But I need iron ingots to make nails and whatnot, so let's do that. I'll make a gold ingot, sure.
Whiterun, the pride of Skyrim. Doesn't look like much to me. How black.
Hey, fleeing pilot, how you doing? Oh, I don't know if I need that steel ingot. Oh well. Let's go over here and make some jewelry. I reset my smithing skill, so now I'm trying to get my smithing skill back up again. There we go. Or hinges. We needed hinges and a lock. Because we're trying to make the front door of the house. Alright. Let's go back to Lakeview Manor. Well, actually, before we go, let's see if we can buy some stuff. Let's wait for all the shops to open. And I'll see if I can get some glass and some more iron and things from the shopkeepers here, because we're going to need that. Hey, Fleeing Pilot says, doing good. How about you? I'm doing alright. I was trying to do Fallout this morning. I wanted to finish my settlement tours on Far Harbor. I've got to do Echo Lake Lumber.
Doesn't look like much.
But my stream status has been really awful. It's probably still awful. And that's my fault, because right now my internet is horrible. And I think it's because we've got people working on something out front. They're laying in like fiber or cable or something in front of my house. So that could be why the internet is bad right now. I don't know. But the internet keeps fluctuating between good and really bad. So my stream status is not so great today. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to stream Skyrim and mess around and build Lakeview Manor. Dang, this market is noisy. Okay, let's go in here. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Sorry, I don't want to get in trouble. I wasn't trying to pick the lock. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I thought Bellathor would be... Bellathor, where are you? Dude, hurry up, get in your shop. Come on, it's working hours. Get in there. Get in there, you bum. You lay about. Same with you, Adrienne. Get over there.
I don't claim looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
I'm looking to build a house. So give me what you got. How many of these things do I need? I don't know. Oh, I want that. I want all of that. Give me all your irons. Ooh, give me your silver ore too. Why not? Okay. Thanks.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright, did that give Bellathor time to get his booty back into his little house here? Come on, Bellathor. Open for business. Open for business. You jerk. Where'd you go? Come on, it's almost 9 o'clock. He should be open. Dang it, Bellathor. There he is back there. What are you doing? Dude. Taking his sweet damn time. Probably went to visit his old, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright. Now, give him a second to walk behind his counter. And it should be open.
Hands off.
I'm not... I'm waiting for the shop to open. You turd. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to make the house. I'm trying to make Lakeview Manor.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Mainly, I'm trying to increase my character level.
My friend. Everything.
Since I've maxed out archery and sneak and
that sort of thing.
all that, I figured I'd reset smithing, get it. I had it up to 100. I reset it. I figured, you know, I could take it back up. Oh, I'll get that. I'm gonna need these too. Oh, I'll take that. Do we need a Horker tusk to make anything? Straw. I know we need straw. Okay. Thanks, Bellathor. Sure. Anyway, I just figured I'd increase my smithing back up by building a house. I bought that property down at Lakeview Manor from the Thane of Falkreath. Jarl Siggeir. So I might as well do it. That's what I'm going to do today. Just work on the house. Nothing exciting. See, level 59, I'm halfway to 60. And there it is. The little entryway of my abode. Ooh. And there's dinner. Running
I'm
off.
glad that I'm finally traveling with someone.
Or there's dinner. Mmm.
My last patron was killed trying to tackle an
And there's a
entire
butterfly.
fleet.
Come here, butterfly. Oh, there's another butterfly. Blue butterflies are good for making potions. Alright. What do we got to build next? Let's see. What do I need? Try to build a front door. That's what I want. Right. So I need iron fittings. It'll be under building materials, iron fittings. Yes. There we go. Now we get to go to the next tier of things to build. We have a front door on our little house. And if I go inside Lakeview Manor, it's not much of a manor at the moment. That's all we get until we add on. But you can live in this if you just want a tiny house. That's fine. I think you can have... Oh, see, okay, so here we can go to the workbench. See, and it gives you... You can build a dresser, you can build a bed, shelves, all that kind of stuff. If you just want it to be a tiny house, you can put in a fire pit and all that kind of stuff. But I don't want to have just a tiny house. I want to build the whole manor house, so... Let's build on... And the way that Hearthfire houses work, you'll have this entryway, which can be a tiny house if you want it to, or it can be just an entryway. And then you'll have a main hall, and then you'll have a north, an east, and a west wing. And you can choose from, like, presets. There's, like, 3 different north wings to choose from, 3 different east wings to choose from, 3 different west wings to choose from. You can't really... I mean, you can kind of mix and match, sort of, but it's like, you know, if you want a kitchen, you have to build it. I think that's an east wing. Yeah. You have to build the kitchen in the east wing. So, like, if you want a library and a kitchen, you can't have that. You can either have one or the other. Because the library is also an east wing option. So, it's kind of a bummer that way, unfortunately. So, let's see here. What do we need to do next? I can build an animal pen. Then I can have a cow and some chickens and whatnot. I can have a garden. An apiary, that is where you keep bees. That's a unique feature of Lakeview Manor. I don't think there's apiaries at every one of the Hearthfire houses. I think there's another Hearthfire house that instead of an apiary, it has a grain mill to make flour. And then another one of the Hearthfire houses, I think their special feature is like a little fishery for fish or something like that. Okay, I definitely want to build a smelter. So what do I need? Clay, stone, and iron fittings. Then I don't have to run all the way to Whiterun to smelt things. Okay, so let's take the clay. Now, unlike Fallout 4, you don't just have a workshop with everything stored in it. You have to actually take the items and put them into your inventory to use them to make the things. Okay, what did I say I needed? Iron fittings. Okay. There we go. Sure, let's put in a garden. Why not? And let's put in the animal pen. Why not? Armor workbench. I don't know if I need to put that out here quite yet. Apiary needs some nails. Okay. Let's make some nails. And then we can have a beehive. Sure, why not? There we go. Ooh, and a stable. Let's build a stable. Sure. Okay. Let's look and see what we have now. Oh, looky there. There's the smelter. Oh, Fleeing Pilot says, wait, you can get a library? Yeah, it's the East Wing. There's... When I built... Because I've built all three... I've built 3 Hearthfire houses in my previous playthrough on PS3. And one of the houses I built, I called it my satellite college, or my satellite campus of the College of Winterhold. It was, like, in my own mind, it was a mage's college. And I built the 3 tower wings. So one tower was a library on the east side. One tower was like a enchanting tower or alchemy tower or something on the west side. And then the north tower, I think... The north one might have been the alchemy tower, and the west one was the enchanting tower. Anyway, yeah, those are options you can build onto the house off of the main hall. And so, yeah, there's a library tower you can build, and it's basically just like a little 2-story tower full of bookshelves to store all your books in if you go around and collect all the books in the game. It's really cool. And then, like, another one of the Hearthfire houses that I built up near Morthal, I've mentioned it in other playthroughs. I called it Zephyr's House of Happy Buns. It was a bakery. So the east tower option was the kitchen. You can build a kitchen with a stove in it, with an oven, and you can make all kinds of pastries and things. And then the west tower option, I put in the greenhouse, which you can grow ingredients and stuff there. And then the north tower option, I think, was just a storage room or something. So it was like I was running a little restaurant out of that one. And then the other one that I built in my previous playthrough, the east wing was I don't know what you would call it, like a display room. It had lots and lots of display racks, an armory, I guess it's called. It had lots of mannequins to display armor, and it had lots of weapon racks on the walls and stuff. And then, like, the north tower, I think, was like a trophy room where you could build like stuffed versions of lots of different animals that you had killed. And then the west wing for that one was the master bedroom, which the west wing master bedroom option is the one you have to choose if you're going to have children live there. You have to build the master bedroom option because that's where their beds are, if you're going to adopt urchins and have them live in your Hearthfire houses. Anyway, this one I haven't really decided what I'm going to build here yet. I don't know. I haven't decided what I want it to be. I'm just building it to get my smithing up. Okay. So, can I not build onto the back of the house? How do I build a main hall? Oh, maybe I gotta come over here. Drafting table. What's the drafting table gonna tell me? Okay, so house, main hall, that's what I want. I want a main hall, yes. I don't want to remove the workbench yet. Main hall added. Well, it's just roped off there. You can see that it's got ropes and stakes. It's just staked off. So that's where the main hall is going to go. And the main hall is the main hall is the main hall. Like, no matter what Hearthfire house you build, the main hall will always be the same. The options you can choose from are just the different wings off of the main hall. So let's get started on that. Maybe. Main hall door. Okay, I need iron fittings, a lock, and 2 hinges. Okay. There we go. And the main hall foundation, yes. Now I'm gonna need some more logs, some more nails, and some more quarried stone to be able to build the rest of this, but let's go take a look at it. There you go.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling this summer.
This is gonna be the main hall. And just like Fallout 4, the plants show through. But unlike Fallout 4, when we get the main hall finished, those plants will no longer be sticking up through there anymore. Hey Herman, how you doing? Herman says, 4 viewers, 4 likes, that's how it should be. Oh, thank you, Herman. How are you doing today? How are your streams going? I haven't checked to see if you streamed anything else after you did the Institute ending. There's the apiary. Let's look at it. What's inside? I can get bees and honeycomb out of that. Okay. Those are alchemy ingredients. I think the honey is also an ingredient if you build a kitchen and you're going to make the little honey buns and things. Honey might be required for that. Probably. Alright, so we need to have more sawn logs. See, there's the door that's going to lead between the main house and the entryway. And I needed more what? Quarried stone. Let's go over here to the stone quarry. I don't think the stone quarries ever run out of stone. Now, see, I'm looking forward to Elder Scrolls 6 because I would like them to put in a building feature the way they have in Fallout 4. Like I don't know if they'd call them settlements in Elder Scrolls 6, but they might call them fortresses or cities or villages. Castles, maybe. Could you build castles in Elder Scrolls 6? And I really like the workshop, the way the workshop works in Fallout 4 and how you can go around and just pick up everything in the world, you know. Could you imagine if you were in Skyrim and you could just pick up candlesticks and, you know, scrap weapons and use all the components in the world to build castles and stuff? That would be so cool. Alright, I'm gonna store my quarried stone. Oh, and all that clay too. Let's store that. Alright, we'll store the corundum. We'll store the glass. We'll store the goat horns. I'm pretty sure you need goat horns for the little lanterns that are on the walls. I'll hang on to the iron ore and the nails. Alright, let's put that in. Yeah, that should lighten me up, right? I'll store the steel ingots. I don't know if we need steel, but I'll store it. Okay. Oh, and there's the stable. So what I need to do is get me a steward. I don't think the housecarl can do these things for me, but if you get yourself a steward, then the steward can get a horse for the stable, and the steward will get animals for the animal pen, and the steward will also buy logs and basic things for you. Like, I don't think the steward can get glass and stuff, but the steward can get logs and iron, I think. So you don't have to keep running back to the different towns to get logs and whatnot. Log pile. Okay, but what we can do, hang on, is there's a mill nearby, and we can go to the mill and buy logs there. So let's go do that. Of course, this is Half Moon Mill, which is run by vampires. We were out there, I don't remember, a few weeks ago, several episodes back, we were out there, remember? And we chopped some wood. And, I don't remember, we were goofing around out here. Alright, so there's the mill. There it is. Now I think... Let me go see if I can...
I'm glad that I'm
Remember, and she had this, like, nasty shed out and back that has, like, rib cages and raw meat and stuff. Because they're vampires. Alright, so let's use the lumber pile. I don't know if I can saw my own logs or if I have to buy them directly from her. I know that there's this animation where I can do this with the lumber mill. Oh my, do you hear the dragon? I can hear a dragon. Come on, dude, I'm just trying to build a house. I've already vanquished Alduin. I've taken care of Ancano at the College of Winterhold. I've already dealt with Lord Harkon. Give me a break. I need a vacation. I just want to build my house. Aw, man, do you hear that? Do you hear that bastard landing? Look at him. Aw, dude. Oh, jeez. Okay, fine. What am I gonna conjure? Revered dragon. Ooh, that's a new one. I think we'd only ever seen ancient dragons before, hadn't we? Hadn't we only ever seen ancient dragons? This is a new one. Whoa, and he's kicking my butt. Dang, he might kill me. I'm gonna have to quick save. Because I don't want to lose all my progress. Do I not have any other healing potions? Really? I just have the ultimate healing? Ah, jeez. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go with Nightingale Bow on this one. Oh, did he land on top of there? Where is he? Come on, you big bastard. Alright, hang on. Shouts, right. I always forget to use my shouts. What do we want? What do we want? Dragon Rend. Forcing the beast to land. Frost Breath. Ooh, marked for death. Ooh, we could summon Durnehviir. Oh, that'd be awesome to watch Durnehviir fight. Let's do it. Is there an open area I can summon Durnehviir out here? There we go. Are they gonna fight each other? That would be cool. Seem to be losing health. I think I've got some kind of effect on me from his shout. Active effects, yeah. Drained vitality. Ooh, he's got the drained vitality shout. Ooh, wow. Whew, this is more than I bargained for. Okay, let's see. So this bastard needs something more than, what else can we use on him? Do I have Drain Vitality? I do. Sure, you want to try that? Let's try that. I think the dragons are battling. Come on, you turd. Where is he? Where did he go? Oh, Teldryn's got eyes on him. Oh, that is so cool. They're fighting. Ooh, I hit him. I wish this was better quality for you guys, because this is pretty epic. Sucks that my stream is so bad today. Oh, Durnehviir landed on the house. Ooh. Oh man, he shouted at me again. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Come on. I think I need to call out another flame atronach, but I don't have the magicka. Let's look. Come on. There we go. Potions of plentiful magicka. Oh no, is he going away? Did we run him off? The chicken's just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, he's coming back, he's coming back. Look, we seem to have lost Durnehviir. Alright, maybe I should do blade, hide shield, and run up and fight him. Did it. Did it. Hey, Bandito1, thanks for joining us. Yeah, Herman says, stream is not as clear as always, but doable. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my stream today. It's definitely my fault. I mean, and by that I mean my internet's fault. We've got some kind of workers out in front of my house doing stuff, so my internet's been really spotty today. But anyway, alright, so we've killed a dragon. We were working on Lakeview Manor. Okay, now it's gone back up to stream status. Okay, so maybe it will improve with time. And we came here to get logs, for Christ's sake. We came here to get logs, not to fight dragons. And we had to fight this revered dragon. Oh wait, I didn't loot him. Derp, 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 derp. Gotta loot him. What did he have? Probably lots of my Daedric arrows. Come here. Come here, you revered dragon, revered dragon, whatever you are. Holy Daedric war axe, Batman. And Daedric armor. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. Is that the first appearance of Daedric armor in this playthrough? Wow. All right. Oh, Bandito says, I just came from a stream where a nice British lady ended her stream because of trolling. You know, I have been very fortunate. I've had very few trolls in my streams, and when I do, I just kick them out of live chat or put them in timeout, depending on what they say. That's why I try to pay attention to the live chat and just remove them. That's also why I don't display comments on the screen while I'm streaming, is so that people can't get their jollies by trying to ruin my stream. Bandito says, did you get the invisible chest in Dawnstar? Yeah, there's 3. You mean the Khajiit caravan chests that are hidden underground? There's like one in Dawnstar. There's the one that's next to the mine, and then in Markarth there's one that's down near the water by the bridge, and then in Solitude there's one just outside of the main gates of Solitude, underneath where the Khajiit camp. Do you mean those ones? Herman says, how do you remove them? From chat? When I have trollers in chat? Well, I have my chat window open on my computer, so I'm playing the game on my television screen, and then I have my laptop open to the chat room, and I'm logged in as myself.
What's our next?
And I can just click on their name.
Sure.
There's like a little option next to their name I can click on, and it'll say report, remove, put user in timeout, block, that sort of thing. It gives you options. Bandito says, I use shadow marks to find things. Yeah, shadow marks are cool. I've talked about shadow marks before in some of my videos too, and we've looked at them. Because there's shadow marks that'll tell you if there's good things to steal, or if there's, you know, a way to escape from someplace, or if someone is a friend of the Thieves Guild, that sort of thing. Okay. Teldryn, why don't you carry the dragon bones until we can take them back and store them somewhere? That lightens me up. I don't think he'll wear the Daedric armor. I don't know, let's give it to him and see what happens. What happened there? Nope, he didn't put it on. But he didn't seem to like it. Yeah, he's just carrying it. Okay. How's your sword doing, Teldryn?
Moving quicker. Sure.
Teldryn, let me grab your sword. Dragonbane. Okay, he's good. He's good. I gave him Dragonbane from Skyhaven Temple. Okay.
Lead on.
Alright, I still need to get wood. That's what she said. Alright. Let's go see. I was rudely interrupted by that dragon while I was trying to use the mill.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling.
Bandito said, I've heard a whole conspiracy about the insects in jars and the rune symbols on them. Yeah, I've read about that online. I don't know if I buy it. More than likely... Well, I don't know. Are the rune symbols on the bottom of each jar different? More than likely, it's just some kind of inside joke or something that the developers, you know, the art department or whoever made those bug jars just did it for fun. I tend to be a little bit of an Occam's razor sort of person. You know, the truth should be simple. When people start getting a little too crazy and complicated and conspiracy theorist, it's just, I don't know. I'm always doubtful of that. Alright, so does this let me have wood? Did it say that I actually had wood? Sawn logs. Do I get to take these logs that I have sawn? Sawed. I done sawed these logs, and now I'm gonna take them. I don't think that it's letting me take the logs. I'm gonna have to buy a shipment of logs from this lady, right? The log lady. Yeah, sawn logs are not going into my inventory. Okay, so why have that animation? That's my question. Why even have that animation? What was the point of that? Alright, so we gotta find Vampire Lady and buy some wood. Is she open? Not yet. Okay, not open for business yet. Let's wait a few hours. Of course, this is when she should be awake during the evening and asleep during the day because she's a vampire.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems comfortable.
Okay.
My last
Oop,
fate
it's still not unlocked.
Trying to tackle an
Did she
entire
come outside?
alone.
There she is. Okay, hurt.
It's a fine day with you around.
Oh, you like me, huh? Do I taste
Doing some
good?
building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need.
Okay. I will take 20 logs. Can I cut the lumber myself? Okay, see.
Sure thing, friend. I can use a break anyway.
Okay, well...
Doing some building, eh?
Let me just buy it.
I'll have them hold over right away.
Okay, thanks.
Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hold over right away.
I could buy piles and piles of this stuff. I got so much gold.
Doing some building,
Might as well.
eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hold over right away.
Okay.
Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need.
Hey, you're welcome for killing that dragon that was flying around your house. You know, you should kind of give me some lumber for free, maybe. Is that giant dragon bones back there? You see it back there? Okay. She doesn't see it. She didn't care. She's unimpressed. Alright, let's head back to Lakeview and see if we can get a little bit more built. Yeah, in my first playthrough, I collected every single one of the bug jars, and I had them all on display on the shelves in Proudspire Manor. Boy, they made a racket, because they all buzz and twitter and make noises and whatnot, some of them. But I had them all sitting on the shelves. I think it's just a thing. You know, like the bobbleheads or whatever, like in Fallout, it's just something to collect. I don't know. I don't think there's any big story behind it.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems...
But who knows?
My last fate was killed trying to tackle an entire...
Alright. We need quarried stone and some nails. Alright. Well, don't we have quarried stone in here? Yes. And we'll make some nails. Main hall floor. Didn't we already make that? More nails, huh? Main hall wall framing. Alright, let's take a look at it. There we go. Bandito says, have you ever seen people doing log rolling competitions? I don't know. I've seen, I've watched Iron Man stuff on TV. The Iron Man competitions where they do all kinds of different crazy things, pulling buses and stuff. But there's also this thing, I think it's called the Tabor Toss. It's a Highland Games thing where big old burly dudes chuck big old logs of wood. I've seen that. Because I'm a fan of big burly dudes. Okay. Let's see here. So here's... Oh, there's a butterfly. Come here, butterfly. Oh, Rayya showed up. My housecarl. That's her. She is my housecarl. Hey, Rayya.
I am your sword and your shield.
Oh, see, I can make her a steward. See, it says, I need a steward for my house. Are you interested? So she'd be a housecarl and a steward. But I prefer to get a steward, have an extra person so they can help defend the property. And she won't be all alone out here. So I'm going to have to find somebody else to be a steward. But that's Rayya the housecarl. She's a red guard. And I think I don't think she's the only red guard female that can be married in the game. I think she's the second red guard female. There's no red guard dudes that can be married in the game. There's not many red guard dudes in the game in general. Or red guard females, but she's a marriage candidate because she's your housecarl, basically. Just like all the housecarls. Alright, so she'll wander around and patrol the property, make sure things stay safe.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone.
Alright, so what do we need to do here? What goodies do I need
My last trade
to continue on?
trying to tackle an
Nails and clay and nails. Nails and clay and nails and nails. So let's make some iron ingots for the nails. Nails and nails. Oh, my smithing went up again. Okay. And clay, right. I think there's clay in the box. Yes, lots of clay in the box. Oh, okay. Clay is used for the walls. So it's kind of like a wattle and daub wall thing? Or is it like adobe? More nails. And more nails. Alright, I gotta go make some more ingots. Wattle and daub, if I remember correctly, was a way that they made houses during the Renaissance period or medieval period. I'm gonna make that into ingots as well. And it was basically like you would build these supports. Like you'd have two supports, and then in between the supports you would pile up sticks, or you'd have sticks like thatch. Not like thatch. Thatch is on the roof, and that's smaller, like made out of reeds. But you would have like crisscrossing woven sticks in between, and then you would take mud or clay or whatever and like smear it all over the sticks to make the walls, like fill in the cracks. Anyway, I'm sure you can look it up somewhere on YouTube or Google or whatever. Alright, nails. Right, nails. Adobe, it's probably not like Adobe though. I'm sorry, yes I want that. Because Adobe, you need to have more dry conditions. Like out here in Skyrim where it rains a lot, Adobe wouldn't work because Adobe does melt. I used to live in the Mojave Desert, and I knew people that had adobe houses, and after a rain they would often have to repair parts of the walls and stuff. But in general it wasn't a big deal because it didn't rain enough for it to be a problem. But in a climate like Skyrim, I doubt people would have adobe walls. So that's why you have like the wattle and daub thing with the sticks to help hold everything up. So even if the like mud washed away, you'd still have, or the plaster or whatever, you'd have the sticks in between. Anyway, what am I rambling on about? Let's build some walls. And I need more nails. Gee whiz. Alright, so it's starting to look like a house. Bandito says, welcome to carpentry with Jewel. Right. Bandito says, I checked out your page. I love the You Give Me Reason to Live Valentine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're talking about my website. If you go to YouTube and click on my name and you click on my About tab, I've got my websites listed there. And I have my main website with information about the books that I write. And I have some short stories to read, and I have all kinds of fan fiction, silly fan fiction and fan art and stuff that I've done. But yeah, I just posted some stuff for Valentine's Day. So there's some Firefly Valentines, Joss Whedon's Firefly, and there's some Fallout Valentines.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who's
that I made for Valentine's Day.
Trying to tackle.
Alright, apparently I am going to need a lot of iron ingots because I'm going to need a lot of nails. Gee whiz. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, not that one, not that one, no. You gotta make nails. Make nails. There we go. I also have some silver. Let me make some jewelries. No, I don't want that. No, I don't. I want the ribbon. There we go. Alright, and then make some nails. Alright, now we have a roof. Ooh, I can build a cellar. I need lots of stone for that, though. Sure. Let's go get some stone and build a cellar. The cellar will get skeevers in it. And you have to go down there and clear out the skeevers from time to time. Herman says, I wish Fallout building was like this. Do you really? I prefer the Fallout workshop to this. I think this is kind of boring and tedious, having to make each of the components for each of the things. Plus, the problem with this, and this looks like, yeah, I'm going to take these. I was going to say, those are just loose stones. The problem with this is that it's preset. I was saying that earlier. I don't know if you heard me talking about it, but with the Skyrim Hearthfire building, you don't get to decide where things go. You build them, and they just show up in a predetermined place. Oh, I got a hawk flying up above my house. You see the hawk? Oh, I love hawks. That's my spirit animal. But yeah, like, you don't get to decide where the furniture goes. You don't get to place the foundations where you want them. It's all just like, it goes where it's already pre-programmed to go, which I think is kind of a bummer. I prefer the Fallout method to that. Okay, let's put in a cellar. There we go. Alright, so now we have... Let's check our drafting table. What options does it give us now? And also for Hearthfire, it's like you have to build each segment to unlock the next segment, whereas like in Fallout 4, it's just all there. All the workshop stuff's there, and you just build what you want to build. You don't have to unlock... Well, I guess there's some things you got to unlock through like the expansions and add-ons and stuff, but in general, you know, walls, floors, all that kind of stuff, it's already there. Alright, so now we have the wings. The different wings we can choose from. See here? So the east wing can either be an armory, a kitchen, or a library. And you can see it's different shapes. And then the north wing can be an alchemy tower, a storage room, or a trophy room. The west wing can be a bedroom, an enchanter's tower, or a greenhouse. So if you want the house to be balanced and to match, see, like if you want them to be towers, it would be the enchanting tower, the alchemy tower, and the library tower if you wanted 3 towers. Right. So, I have to decide what I'm going to build. What do I want? Armory? I would definitely want a kitchen. I want a kitchen. That's what I want. I like to bake in real life. I like to cook. So, I definitely want a kitchen. Sure. Alright, so then for the other side, if I want it to match the kitchen, I would put in a greenhouse. Yes, I like the greenhouse. That's cool. I want that. Yes. Alright, so for the north wing, do I want a trophy room? A storage room? The storage room has like a little, you see a little porch on top? You can climb up the stairs and sit up there on top, which is kind of cool. I like that. Or an alchemy tower. Well, I'll tell you what, there's already going to be an alchemy table that you can build inside the main hall. So the alchemy tower and the enchanting tower are kind of superfluous in a way because you can build an alchemy and an enchanting table in the main hall. So I don't need that. Storage room, it's just basically an extra room off the back. Not very exciting. I think I'm going to go with trophy room. That's what I'm going to do. Alright. Now, I can change them if I want to, but I don't want to. That's what I want. Hey, Scott Simpson. Thanks for joining us. Scott says, it's still a good DLC. The Hearthfire? Yeah. It's not my favorite, but I know people that love it. My husband in real life, Mr. Joel Smith, he absolutely loves this Hearthfire stuff, and he loves building the houses and moving all of his I was gonna say moving all his bitches in, all his ladies. He gets all the hot ladies for his stewards and all that, and he just loves it. He loves building all his houses. It's not my thing. Now, I love building in Fallout 4. Don't get me wrong. If you hop over to my YouTube channel, you will see I have a very large number of settlement tours. I have built up all the settlements in Fallout 4, and I love the settlement building. But I don't know. In Skyrim, I'm just not... I mean, it's cool. It's something to do. And I adopted kids and, you know, all that. But... because Hearthfire adds the adoption thing... But it's not my favorite. It's a nice little expansion for the game.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent.
Not my favoriteest thing.
My last patron was killed,
but I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it today because I'm trying to increase my smithing. I reset my smithing. I had 100 smithing and I reset it. So I'm just doing this to get my smithing up. I already own Proudspire. That's my favorite house in the game is Proudspire. And I already have Honeyside, which is like my second favorite house in the game. So... and I just recently got the Archmage's room at the College of Winterhold, which is pretty cool too. So I don't really need Lakeview, but, you know, whatever, I'm doing it. Yeah, the trophy rooms are cool. Scott says the trophy rooms are fun to mess with. Yeah, the trophy room is cool. I got to add that on there and build all the trophies. That's fun. All right, well, I'm going to have to call it a day. It's about time for me to go. I am sorry that the stream quality has been so crappy, but I appreciate everyone hanging out with me and sticking through it with me and watching me do absolutely nothing, pretty much, except build a house and smelt some ingots. And, oh, yeah, that's right. We had that dragon attack. That was something anyway. But hopefully tomorrow... my internet will be better and I'll be able to finish streaming the Fallout 4 tour of Echo Lake Lumber. And also maybe finish up some Far Harbor stuff. Get that all done. Oh, I don't want to wait. No, I don't want to wait. I'm trying to do... there we go, third person. There I am. We'll see you next time.